The Rwanda Red Cross Society, RRCS, is an autonomous relief organization founded in 1962. It is a humanitarian organization working as an auxiliary to the public authorities. The Rwanda Red Cross mission is to prevent and alleviate human suffering with complete impartiality, without discrimination as to nationality, race, gender, class, religion, political opinion, and others. Rwanda Red Cross Society is one of the organizations that take their operations deeper into the community. Its activities focus on four main areas, including disaster management, social welfare, health, and restoring links of families separated by war and the 1994 genocide against the Tutsi. Rwanda Red Cross Society's priority is to strengthen community resilience and disaster risk reduction for sustainable development. Activities of the Rwanda Red Cross Society are mainly based on the work of volunteers. Volunteers are mainly young people who understand the mission of the Rwanda Red Cross and decide to take part in its execution. As far as disaster management is concerned, Rwanda Red Cross Society focuses on preparedness, risk reduction, response, and recovery. A particular attention has now been given to the western and northern provinces prone to volcano eruption, earthquakes, heavy winds, landslides, and floods. The organization has been active in assisting people affected by the earthquake in Rusizi and Nyamasheke and those affected by floods and landslides in Rubavu and Burera. Nyiramajambi Revestine and many other people abruptly relocated from the Rubavu mountain after it was found out that the steep mountain was prone to dangerous landslides. To settle at the new place, they needed assistance including food, iron sheets, and other basic household items.
The first assistance that I received was from Rwanda Red Cross. When local authorities gave us plots here, I came to settle in it the following. I had a tent. For God's mercy, I stayed there with all my children. We were healthy as we ate vegetables. The Red Cross gave us tents, maize grains, ground maize flour, and beans. The Red Cross has assisted us a lot.
Rwanda Red Cross local branches are involved in recovery for population affected by disasters. With the support of volunteers, people expelled from Tanzania in 2006 have been supported with construction of new 663 houses in Bugesera, Kirehe, and Ngoma. They also supplied them with clean water, livestock, and agricultural materials. Today, they live in decent conditions.
We
came from Tanzania. We live in Mahama. Rwanda Red Cross built us houses, gave us goats and mosquito nets. These goats will help us in many ways. It is also good that we were built houses. We are happy now because we have homes, and goats, we are very happy.
With the support of its 40,000 volunteers and members, the Rwanda Red Cross Society put an emphasis on risk reduction and community resilience activities. This is done to prevent disasters and diseases and mitigate their effects. Rwanda Red Cross local branches put in place systems of early warning, mainly in areas prone to earthquakes. Such a system is in Rubavu district, where the Goma Volcano Observatory avails information on the situation of nearby volcanoes.
Observatoire volcanologique de Goma, OVG.
The Goma Volcanic Observatory constantly observes the volcano and sends us relevant information which we immediately disseminate across the neighborhood. The communities are always aware of the volcano's state.
Rwanda Red Cross volunteers participate in tree planting to fight against erosion and landslides. Every year, they plant 450,000 trees all over the country. They also make nursery beds. The volunteers are involved in community awareness and campaign, targeting pupils and road zebra crossings to promote road safety. The Rwanda Red Cross strengthens community resilience, targeting the most vulnerable families. The organization's volunteers are committed to fighting against diseases such as malaria, parasites, HIV and AIDS, and providing safe water to targeted communities. Rwanda Red Cross volunteers are engaged in promoting food security. They assist communities in making kitchen gardens and help in distribution of cows and goats or other animals for breeding. This helps the most vulnerable families to have access to food and better living conditions. To strengthen the capacity of communities, Rwanda Red Cross is putting more attention to orphans and vulnerable children, OVC. 13,912 children are assisted and integrated into their communities. They receive a package of basic support for smooth integration in their communities. The package includes shelter, education, health, social, economic and psychosocial support. Beneficiaries testify as to how RRC has helped them to overcome deplorable conditions.
The Rwanda Red Cross did great things to us. I'm an orphan. I could not go to school due to lack of necessary materials. The Rwanda Red Cross came in recognizing that we needed to be assisted to go back to school. They gave me notebooks and the other materials. I went back to school. As that was not enough, they constructed a house for me. I was living in a bad grass-thatched house that I could not let my classmates know where I live. But now, thanks to the Rwanda Red Cross, I live in a decent house.
The Rwanda Red Cross Society's history and current activities prove that the organization has been acting as an auxiliary to public authorities. The organization has been partnering with the government in initiatives aimed at ensuring safety of human beings. Rwanda Red Cross achievements are the result of the efforts of the volunteers present at the grassroots and the support of its different partners such as government authorities at different levels, members of the movement IFRC, ICRC, national societies, UN agencies, embassies and different NGOs.